Today in Let's Play Cards, we continue playing with Japan Nation, trying to get me that Field Marshal rank. Coming up! Greetings and welcome, I am Gamer Mengel and this is Cards, the World War II collectible card game by 1939 Games. As stated in prior episodes, we will be playing with the Japanese nation and we'll be trying to get Field Marshal with my own crafted deck, inspired by what the meta was a few months ago still, nonetheless. And we'll see if I can get Field Marshal within this given month. That is my challenge. So without further ado, let's jump straight in. Maddie. Oh boy. Luckily I'm not watching his Twitch stream. I don't know if he's streaming, I guess he's not. $4054. So yes, this is my challenge for this month, is to try and get into Field Marshal. And then next month we'll be doing the Russians, and then they will be bringing out more factions and cards in December, which is going to be interesting. And then what we'll do is I'll probably do those next for my next objectives. And then once the card is this card game is fully released, I'll probably call that the end of my first season, and then we'll re-roll a new season, and hopefully by next year then I'll give you some videos on how to easily grind in gold currency, and I'll be doing like some episodes on how to I do apologize, they're doing construction work next door to me and I'm struggling to concentrate again to work. It's quite annoying. I wish they want to finish the building already. Anyways, yes, and then what I'll be doing is I'll be making some. Let me just quickly do this now, I think. Do apologize once again. So I'll be making like, you know, tutorial type of videos where I'll help with in-game grinding for gold, starting a new account. I'll probably do a new account for newer players, show you how to play with startup decks. This is interesting fight. Oh yeah, win it if he doesn't have anything particular up his sleeve. That's game one. So we are playing. I am playing off screen as well, trying to get up to, you know, the last levels of general. I'm guessing if I win this next one, I'll probably just play Japan on my series so you guys can see me head over towards Field Marshal. Let's do one more game. OP. OP, OP. OP, OP. 387. I am player 4641. And he's playing another British deck. Feels like I always go up against the British. I guess they are kind of... They can out heal, fortify, guard my playstyle with this deck. OP, OP. Yes, I don't know. Yep. Probably anybody who's playing cards recently has noticed if you highlight your deck, it shows how many cards is remaining in your deck, as well as how many cards you have in your hand, and as well for the opponent. I used to manually need to go count it and highlight the opponent's deck. Nowadays you can just highlight your own deck and everything pops up. Very nice. Let's... decisions. Would I want to play my regiment now? Yes, let's do it. Let's get him on the table. And then next up would be the 33rd Recon Regiment. I still find this card good value even though it's been nerfed from a 1-3. Even if you only get to draw a card once with this unit, it's worth it. It is worth it. For some reason that I've got sunshine song popped into my head right now. On a cloudy day. I know you are singing the rest of it now. In real life I do also like to give famous advertisement jingles and just stop halfway, and then my wife and family will complete it always. It's like, you can't help it, you have to complete the jingle. Can't think of any international ones. Obviously, do I'm loving. I guess that is the international one. Yes, as promised, I'm doing during office hours. I decided to quickly do 2 games because I did promise on my previous episode that I would keep some more matches because my Saturday episode was a bit short. So they are definitely, as stated, they're just trying to out-fortify me, and I do feel that playing with my Japanese faction, Japanese nation deck, because he's just these fortification cards plus 7. They are 7. It's a lot of HP to try and, you know, deal damage towards again, especially having like 1 or 2 amounts of damage dealers. I had my elite Bismarck card, but I took it out, and unfortunately it seems like I will not be getting, you know, this would have been ideal to use that sort of card. Okay, so we've got 2 honors. What happened to his commando? How did it, oh, okay, my, what are they called? I don't have one of them now. These oaks. AKITA Regiment managed to strike him. Strike him down. Let's put some more units in the front line. And then we'll be playing honor. For honor. 4, 8. That's 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. Oh, crazy. Oi, 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 oi. They have healing for days. Let's just deal damage for now. So this is potentially 8, 9 damage. 10, I'd say safely to be say 10. Oh. Oh, oh, I do get a good feeling when the commando deck does not get to proc his damage on my units. Good times. I've got a feeling. Good day. Today's the day. Let's shut down this man's game mechanic. We will not be having any commandos. No sir. Let's take a screenshot for me YouTube channel. Guess this is as good as any. He's got 9 cards in hand. Orders, yeah, he's running a typical British commando deck. And yes, that hurts. Indeedy. Oi, oi, oi. I find these decks so z. Well played. That was my only one I had. Okay. Let's move in to the front line. 8, we can do 8, 9, 10. Come on boy, lay them orders down. I know you've got like a gajillion. My playstyle, if you've watched my series for a while, you probably would have noticed that I tend to like a faster tempo game. Where it's so slow, this is like my worst opponent to go up against. I hate people playing extreme long games. It's just really such a snore fest for me personally. So boring for me. Okay, so this plane is gonna go kamikaze. If he is still there by the next turn, he's probably gonna get pinned or something. Can they pin a... I believe they cannot. They can only pin a ground unit. There it comes. Commandos. Especially in card games where you get somebody that managed to run a deck where they kind of they break the game. They just keep cycling cards and have like an endless turn. Oof. I've had some whoppers in Hearthstone. Not a great deal of Magic the Gathering. Luckily, when I played it in real life at my local game shop, they weren't playing too OP decks. Wow, that's just giving me like he's got his mechanic going now, his engine, so to speak. Oh, I need to top deck now, and that's not gonna happen. Damn it, man. This is just... Damn it. Well played. Okay. I'll be playing some more matches off screen and then I'll probably show you guys the last one. Hopefully we can get me into Field Marshal this week still. I couldn't even tell him well played. That was just, just interesting. But I know that you do get decks like this in majority of the card games I've played in my life. You do always tend to get a deck like this. It's just, oh well, I guess the people going up against my Burn Rush deck is not prepared. They feel the same way about my deck. It's just, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get salty from time to time playing a card game against other real world opponents. And let's face it, a lot of people out there, it's in them to play OP and just wanting to, I don't want to say break the game, but they just want to like get a deck that's nigh unstoppable. Okay folks, sorry, was a little bit salty again. Next episode I promise you I will behave. I will not be salty. If I do feel, I'll just keep it to myself. I'll catch you probably a bit later this week. You have yourselves a wonderful day, and as always, lekker dag and bye-bye. Bye-bye.